Alright everybody, by the end of this video, you will be able to have a banner just like this one, and yeah, so I will show you how to get it right now. Just note, I'm going to be using Photoshop for this. This isn't going to be the most beginner friendly, but if you just know the basics of Photoshop, you'll be able to follow along. If you don't have Photoshop, you can use another app like photopea or pixlr, and you can just look up like how to do what I say in pixlr or photopea. So without further ado, let's begin with the video. So you're gonna first want to download this picture. Link is in the description, and once you have downloaded that, you're going to want to open that up in Photoshop or whatever you use. Alright, so first we need to find our background, and we can do that just by looking on Google. So I'm going to look up like sun ray background or sunburst background, and let's see if we can find something. I think this looks pretty good if it doesn't have any watermarks. Okay, it has a watermark. You want to find something that's not watermarked because, you know, you don't want to use something that has a watermark on it. Alright, I found one that I like. So you're just going to want to right click copy image, head back into your editing tool, and then just click once and then push Control V. So now you can just resize it. You're just going to want to make sure that it's aligned and stuff. And Photoshop automatically does that. Not sure about like photopea and stuff, so let's just line it up. Okay, I don't know why it's not lining up, but we can just do it ourselves if it doesn't automatically snap. That is aligned right there, so I am going to click on it, and then I'm going to click filter, and then go to blur, and click Gaussian blur. So now I'm going to blur this quite a lot. And now I will drag this below the background. Well, you have to click the lock first, then drag it below. So now here's how I make it so that there's a little shadow behind this area. So you're going to want to get your quick selection tool by right clicking on the magic wand, changing to quick selection tool. So now you just select not the white, but everything else besides that, just as I'm doing. And you want to make sure there's nothing in between. Once you have that, you're going to want to push Control C, or wait, no, I don't have it all. You're going to want to push Control C on this layer, Control C, and push Control V. So now you can just hide this top layer, and it looks the same, but if you double click on this layer, yes, if you just add a drop shadow, then it adds this really cool effect. You can like change the size and the spread. I think that looks pretty good if I just make the spread up just a tiny bit. Alright, that looks pretty good. So now let's move on to like actually designing it. Okay, so we're gonna want to load in like a GFX of our avatar or just a picture of our avatar. We can do that by just copying the image of our avatar from the Roblox website, but I have a pre-made GFX of my avatar, so I'm gonna be using that. Alright, so I'd recommend putting your avatar really closely to the edge of this dark gray, and you don't want to like make it go outside of the dark gray. You want to keep it inside of this dark gray. And I know it looks weird, but all of this white is for if somebody's watching on TV. This is what it'll look like if somebody's just looking on it on computer. So if we remove this, it looks like this. Not too bad. Let's continue resizing and stuff. Alright, now I'm going to add some text that just says Inferno Blocks, and we can just do that by clicking on the text tool, and then just clicking anywhere on the screen, and then typing what we want to have. So I'm going to see, can I capitalize it? No, but alright. So the font I'm using is called Wascott, if you want to get it, and I'm going to like wrap the text, I think that's what it's called. So if you go back to the text tool, at the top, you can see this little like T, and then it has a line. You want to click this. In style, you want to go to arc and make it really subtle, like 3, 5. I think 5 looks pretty good. So now we can just adjust it to how big we want it to be. So about right there seems pretty good, maybe a little smaller. Now we're going to add some text effects. I'm not going to show you because it would be pretty boring if I just show myself like adding outlines and stuff, but I'll see you guys when I am done. Alright, so let's say I don't like the color of the background. Well, here's how to change it. So you're going to want to click on this main one, and you're going to want to go to image, go to adjustments, hue and saturation. Now you're going to want to adjust it, but before you click OK, you're going to want to save your adjustments. So I think I'm going to make mine like a bluish color. Let's see. Maybe I need to make it a bit brighter. Around right there is good. So you're just gonna want to remember what this is. In my case, I will just be screenshotting it because you're gonna have to do the same for this middle one right here. So you just keep the image somewhere, and now we go to the next one. Go to image, adjustments, hue and saturation, and now we just type in the numbers of our last one. So 15, and the lightness 1. Okay, yeah. So that looks pretty good as it is. I think the GFX is just too small, so I think I have an idea. So I'm going to get the GFX. I am going to crop it so that it's probably going to be on my chest up or something. Probably that. Okay, so now I go to the crop tool, and if I just drag down and then back up at the same spot, it'll just crop it out so that all I have is this. Let me show you. Yeah, okay, hold up. I severely messed up something. Let me just redo that. Okay, let's redo that. Alright. Okay, so now we can just do that again, and hopefully it won't be messed up this time. Okay, so I just cropped it, and this is what it looks like now. I'm just going to be adding a little drop shadow so that it doesn't look so choppy. Okay. And then I'll probably add an outline too, just like that. And maybe I'll add a black one too. I'll take off the black one. Okay. So this is what the text looks like after the crop. And I'm going to add a little socials thing, like a Discord icon and a Roblox icon. Just for, I don't know why, but yeah. So I'll do that right now. So this is what my Discord icon looks like. If it has these weird outlines, you just need to erase them and they will come right off. Just like that. So now we can just readjust it. I'm not going to be typing in my Discord thing because you can do that, but yeah, I'm just showing you the basics. So right about there is good. Let's see. Yeah, so now let's just add a Roblox icon. I think we should add it under the L so to be symmetrical if we start this at the beginning of the F. Yes, alright, so I will make it symmetrical right now, and I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. Alright, so here's what it looks like. It looks kind of weird because I don't have any text, but I think I have a solution to fix that. Okay, so this looks so much better. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Hopefully this helped you. If this was too advanced, I can try to make it way less advanced because the person who made that one profile picture template also made a banner template, so I could do a video on how to use that. Tell me down in the comments below if you want me to do that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!